Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen to another round of One Piece. We're going to be playing a little RG Luffy today. I've had a fair number of people in my comments asking me to play one solid deck list that I've decided on into the entirety of the new leaders. And so, here we are. This is what I decided on. It's pretty good. This is a quick preview before we do a full breakdown in the end of the video. We'll go over why we picked everything and what we did. I'm affectionately calling this one the event build. I liked it a lot. It's very solid into pretty much everything I've tested into. There'll be a copy of this in the description below if you guys want to copy and paste it, try it out for yourselves. Let me know how that goes for you. If you guys do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe. That's been really helping. We got over 200 this week, which was super cool to see. I appreciate all of you. Thank you very much. It's very fun to have you guys coming along for this ride with me. I love hearing from you guys in the comments too. There's also a link to our Discord down in the comments if you guys want to click on that, join in, post deck lists, thoughts on what you're going to play for the meta, all the fun things. I just made a little hub, and I did boost the server, so it's got improved audio and video and all that good stuff. If you guys want to jump into the tables and the lobbies and all that fun stuff. I think that's all I got for you, though. So let's jump into some games and see how I do. All right, catch you there. All right, here we go again. I think we keep this. Okay, there's one half of our combo. Keep it just like that, I suppose. I guess we can go like this. And we pass. Okay, put this back in the wrong order now that I think about it. Choribani picks up 2 or mores. Plays the Nami. Looking at the top 4. Finds the 6-cost Yamato, trash the other 3. Gets a Yamato, Kinemon, and a Momonosuke in trash. Very good for them. And finds the 4-cost Kinemon. They're playing that Kinemon next turn, so they're only attacking for 5. I don't even know if it's good to force them down low if they want to give me their 2Ks, but nah. I don't know. I tend to play so aggressively that I let my life drift dangerously low pretty much every game. They didn't play the Kinemon. They play this, which actually is fairly annoying. Porcus DA. It's been a while. Haven't seen anyone run this yet. Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a chef in the house? Is he cooking? My hand is wild. It's all over the place. The only thing it's missing is like a 2K. Takes the 6s to well. It's very interesting considering I'm probably going to attack you for, 7s from now on. But I don't know. Plays the Yamato this time. This one I understand. I will say this, I don't want to hit this. He is annoyingly persistent, but to be fair, I almost never hit any of their board anyways. They're all like 8Ks. Grabs the Yamato from trash just so they could do it again. Let's see what you got, Yamato. That's disgusting. This is the better way to do this, fair enough. Gets us straight to the point. Yeah, that's not going to get you there, and that's not going to get you there. Okay, or just do the thing in the reverse order anyways. I didn't want to take the hit, I just didn't want to take 2 hits. Ah, well, we get the boy anyways. Six. He doesn't have 2Ks? Or are you just trying to get the right things in trash? Which is it? I'm about to do a little board flooding. I might lose this next turn, though, thanks to this. I haven't had many people play this out on me, but it would be annoying to make my 7s. Wow, you are greedy. Greedy. It's okay. Pop this, make it a 5. Start swinging 8s into it. I can defend it, I think. No 2Ks, though. 2 life left. 8 Dawn. 8 Dawn's where they can start getting crazy with it. But I mean, they can pop this and minus this down to 5 with this, but like, it's just the same as if I was defending leader. I'm just going to defend a little harder than I normally would, because I normally go down to 2. Pops it, yeah. What's it gonna be? What did they play out from their trash? They've got options. Let's draw, grabs the 6th house Yamato back. Okay, well, turns aren't going to be super unbearable anyways. Okay. Wait a minute, did they activate this? No, they didn't activate it. What are you doing, guy? You were playing so well a minute ago. Swing 9 in my face, I'll take it. Swing 9 here, and I'll Charleston. Demand you... yeah, there it goes. Okie dokie, if that's how you want it to be. Oh, even better for me. I'm gonna fight you over that one. That'll let you have. You get nothing else. You get absolutely nothing after that. Didn't think I'd take the 9 to my face? Of course I was. You can't defend that. Let's see if you found some 2Ks. I might have to go for another turn, so we'll do this. I've got 4 Dawn restand now. Let's see. That means I can use everything. So what happens if I go 9 at your face with a double attack? Just takes it. 7. Mm-hmm. Oops. Didn't use enough Dawn. I thought I had 4 rested. Silly. 8, 9, 10. There you go. Your hand got kind of low there, guy. What happened? Okay. Well, I gotta live this turn, but after that it should be all easy maneuvers. Luckily, I got a Charleston and a 2K in hand. And a bunch of 1s I'm gonna be giving up pretty quick. Pops it immediately, plays out the unblockable. It's a good thing I don't have any blockers. Yep. Swing your 2 at my Garp to get vengeance for your Momo. Vengeance for Momo? Oh, Otama, excuse me. Nine unblockable's pretty good. But I'm gonna give you this for it. I mean, you can't do better than that again. Look, another 2K. Like, what's your plan here, guy? I'm curious. Now what do you do? Make me just very sad. Yeah, it's like you just die now. 7. Yeah. GG. GG. They always run away so fast. Nobody ever wants to talk about how the game went, what they did wrong, what did I do right. But that's what I got you guys for. You tell me, what am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? They played fairly well. They should have gotten an extra Otama down. I probably lost a Sanji if they did the double Otama turn. So that was their only real misplay. Good try, though, my man. Good try. Yamato hasn't had an exceedingly good matchup into this from what I've seen. This leader in particular, or this character in particular, Rono Zoro, just kind of determines the match once I get it down. If I've got 2 or even 3 Dawn to restand plus this guy, they just don't stand a good chance anymore because 1 Dawn gets me out of their 8th Ks all of a sudden. And that just kind of sucks for them. Alright. I'm going to go find another one. Same list. See what they can do about it. Alright. Let's try this again. Alright, our opponent chose to 2nd this time. I don't really like this opener. I don't much like that opener either, though. That may be worse than the last one. I don't know. It's fine. I like the fact that the Moby Dick just gets to add a card. Generic searching. What a concept. Playing Rush Luffy, are we? I do need to remember this guy's big, so just attacking 6s are important. I can get out of a 9k swing, which means if he plays anything, I probably don't take it. Nope. Although, to be honest, I might have wanted to take that, but I got curve right now. So what do you do? Rush Luffy. Gross. Did you know I'm just going to keep poking you every single turn? Sad part is I can't do these in the same turn. That man is greedy as heck. He took 2 hits that he could have 1k countered out of. Have we found someone else who likes to live on the edge? Someone who likes to float at the lowest levels of life before battling for the board? The problem is with this particular leader, given the effect, they will never... well, I bounce that. What else need to play out? Something rested. This guy? Okay. Well, all your character cards with 8Ks become 2Ks. Yeah, it's fine. No, wow. Would you look at that hand? Everything in his hand is now a 2K, which is fine. Do I dare attack 8? Probably not. Probably not, considering he's got 3 6Ks and a 6K leader. I think I might need some Dawn to defend myself for a minute. We're going to be at 9 next turn, though, which will be nice. That's not very nice. Haven't seen many people running Megalo. Well, I can't play this next turn now. Dumb shark. So we can't really attack with this. Doesn't do any good. Okay, well, apparently he is probably going to attack with that. 8s are terrible numbers. His board got wide fast. Okay. Well, I'm going to attack 6 there. Kill that. This is just to see if he wants to give me a 2 and a 1. It won't do anything because this isn't a blocker yet. And then I'll attack 7 at this. This is dying for sure. Of course, he could give me another 2 cards over it if he wants to, but that's fine with me. I just gotta get some Dawn, restand up so I start slamming Zoros. Okay. We got our Dawn standing back up. And I got triple Charleston in hand. I'd like to see some double attack Luffy's or something, but like I guess I gotta just make do with this for a while. That's super annoying. Yeah, you got it, Chief. There's nothing I could do about that. And my Zoro won't even get rushed because he doesn't have anything big enough. But double Usopp isn't too bad. Don't give me 2 cards. Yeah, just the event. Guess I should have attacked bigger. I didn't think about how much Dawn I was going to raise down there. Too busy being tilted about Ein. And Megalo. Playing a removal build is not an interesting option. At least it's a good game. I didn't like the 8k attacks, but he didn't have a ton of choice in the matter, I guess. Seen 2 stages. In the event, his hand size is healthy. My board's too weak. I actually don't want to swing with these at all. It's the 5th Dawn down, yep. The good news is I'm bigger than everything on your board, which means 1... Yeah, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dawn isn't going to do anything. I can get character rush with these. I'm just being silly. 9. I won't make the same mistake twice. 9. I got so much counter. Just gives it up. No 2Ks, huh? Okay. 5 Dawn up. I'm a 7k leader. Everything on your board's a 6k, which is very nice for me. What do you bounce back? The Ein? No. I don't know what you bounce back. Just hard play it, bounce nothing? No, you bounce back the ace. You should have attacked with it first. I guess you go like this. 2, 2, 1. Of course, you could have events. Hmm. Ten. Do we just remove this? I don't think I can kill him here, but I can just attack this and kill it. Let's kill that. Because if he has an event, it probably only works on leader. I doubt it'll work on the law, so... Okay, he does decide he's going to save it. Good. Nice. Okay, here's your chance. Can you kill me through my 3 Charlestons and my 2 lives? Nine. 9s are way better numbers. I'd be putting 3 places. Yeah, about that. Little does he know. I don't know. I don't know what he does that can get him out of this. Because, like, I can Charleston again right now. I don't know. We'll let him have that one. Rush Luffy, that doesn't do anything. You'd have been better off putting your Dawn other places. I had so much counter power. Look at him just sitting here trying to math like, can only 2, 7, 7. Gotta be a brick. It's not close, buddy. Look, it's another Zoro. GG, buddy. They're gone, but I'll tell them GG anyways. Into the ether goes my GGs. Yeah, sorry. I like the Ein control aspect. I like the Ein and the Megalo combo. A little more removal is always cool. I didn't see a Laboon to do any type of protection, so I was losing him no matter what. But once again, Zoro seems to be just kind of carrying us. I don't know if there's a lot they can do about it. He came back. Yeah. Kind of a crazy hand. Fair enough. And then I just never swung with an Usopp ever again. I was like, it's not worth putting him in danger. Oof. I'm sorry, guy. The ability to protect your board just isn't good enough, especially when they're low numbers like this. Like, if we were playing Lunas or anything, like, I could even freeze a bunch of these. Sorry there, boss. Well, let me know what you guys think. What am I doing right? What am I doing wrong? We're just knocking them down. All right, catch you later. All right, find another one. Let's see what we can do to them. How many people will we tilt? That's probably keepable, to be honest with you. I like how many dudes I got. And I got a Charleston. We just put our one Dawn on and say go. They just go 8 at us, that's fine. Wow, that's a lot. Do I go? Yeah, I probably just go 7. Just keep some Dawn in reserve. Next turn, Sanji. Follow-up turn, Sanji, Luffy. They have a Sengoku. Ramp Dawn! They're at 7 already. How crazy is that? Next turn, I'm going to have to start dealing with 3 admirals. That's nuts. They just wanted to see if I remember how my leader ability worked. That's not bad either. Boop. They're going to do the admirals. The admirals get a bunch of Dawn back, though, so we'll just go like this. They might be searching for their admirals, to be honest, yeah. Okay, 8's next turn. Can I get... What's the best I could do with 8? 3, 6 restands, 1 under leader, that's 3. 2 come back from both of the Sanjis. So I can attack 6 and 7 on that turn. Unless he gives me 6,000 till the end of my next turn. Wow, only found 1 Admiral. That's rough. No wonder he was taking hits so liberally. Back up to 10 Dawn. Well, I'm not swinging the Sanji, which is honestly not that bad for me because it means I don't have to risk my guy. He's gonna rest my dude. Can I save him? 5, 6... let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I could do this. Give up one of these. Get 2 back. I could get him to 5, 6, I can't save him. Yeah, so he just goes 7 at it. Yep, it's fine. I can always pray that my opponent just has brain loss. 3. Well, I can't do what I want to do now, so we'll just go like this. Attack 5 there. 6 there. 2K's out of it. 1, 2, 3. I'd like to have had a 4th Dawn up. I need the Dawn to restand so I can play these and attempt to go after the Sengoku or Sakazuki. The fact he didn't find enough admirals is really funny. Okay, apparently he found another one. Where was this last turn? Now I have to deal with all of them. Great. How did he find all 3 of them? That's fine. Unless you have another Mama Ragan. Oh, come on. I didn't have a Laboon. I haven't seen a Laboon, so there's nothing I can do about that, but it's still upsetting. He's still gonna break through. Unless he just attacks for 5 and 6. I can give the Brook up, I guess. I don't want to go down. If he attacks for 5 and 7, though... Yep, nothing I can do about that. There's the Laboon. Little late, buddy. I doubt he Dawn minuses for the blocker effect, but maybe. Nope. Okay, so. Seven at 5. Just gonna rip a couple of cards out of his hand. Let's it go. Saw exactly what I was gonna do. Okay. Oh, that tells me his hand's either a bunch of admirals or he doesn't have any counter. Technically, both could be true. But we're big enough now where we can play around with our life a little bit. Gross. These are all 10Ks now. I mean, he could put all 5 Dawn here, and he could have 4 10Ks. It's honestly not very good, though. The best move is to go 7, and then 11, 11, 11, and my life would get really hard. Doesn't look like he's going to do that, though. So I can do 4K counter right now. So we can go... bang. Like that. Trashing that guy out, and we stand 4. We will freeze down the 2 that we can freeze down. I think my best move is to do this into this. Okay, he played the Dawn. 7. 1. Okay, plays it. So the only thing he's got left is 2 10s. I can get out of both of those. The heads up move, though, will be if he doesn't attack with them and saves them for next turn. Finds himself another 1K blocker, which is fine. Do I just play the Zoro anyways? Nah, if he really commits, he can still kill me. 3, 4. I won't have enough. No. Okay, now I can mess with him. Now I can mess with him hard. Seven. Let's see. 3 for my event. Oh. 3 for my event. 1 under leader. I want to have probably about that much to come back. Three for the events. 1 will come back. We just go 10. Yeah, we'll go 10 here. I got Dead Man's Game next turn. Deal with that. Again, Luna would be really good in this matchup, but I don't think Sengoku is going to be the meta. It's about Teach, it's about Nami, it's about Enel, even some Ace. I'm sorry, buddy, I have to crush you with what I have. He's been playing pretty well, too. Look, there's another Sokka. He's gonna minus this thing. Kill it. The fact it's just a Dawn -1 is so strong. No. I kind of want to save it. But it's until the end of my opponent's next turn, right? Yeah. So I can't even attack with it if I do save it. Dead Man's Game is apparently going to be my option here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I can do this. Nope. Yep. He has to Dead Man's Game or he dies. Or not Dead Man's Game. He has to do the Dawn -2. Not that it matters. Everything in his deck ramps. And unfortunately, he's left 1 Dawn up. Toss to 1K. Yeah, draws a Tsuru and a Tsuru. Lucky you. He's got all 2Ks now. Does that matter? Does that matter at all? Those are going down. 7. 2 cards. I know 2 of those are 2Ks. 7. Can't get out of that. G. What is this? No, set up 20 on inactive. I don't think that matters. Bang. GG. Well played. We sat at 2 life that entire game. Just chilled out there. Who needs extra cards? And 2 characters. Okay, we're learning the matchup. We got it. We got this more on lock now. Just having to kind of accept when we lose characters is rough, though. I wish we'd seen a Laboon at any point to get around the Gum Lightnings, but what do you do? We did our best. We got around a ton of stuff. Dead Man's Game was always the way to win. Although this would have been funny, too, just because I could have rested in one of them. But I didn't need it. Let me know what you guys think. What did I do right? What did I do wrong? This was oodles of fun. We got another one. Alright, guys. Let me know what you think. I'll catch you later. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. That was 3 different games. So I can't really go over the playlines because we played into a bunch of different leaders today. But what did you think of the deck list? This is the event build that I like. It's very fun. I will probably tweak it. Let's not make any hairs about it. I will tweak this list as I go. But you guys wanted to see how the build was doing into the meta so far. So we played into 3, maybe 4 of the guys today. We'll see what I end up putting into the list. All of them went well. We didn't have anybody that was really giving us a too hard a time. They're just not ready. And I'm saving the best ones for tomorrow. So we're going to continue on before hopefully we get into some ranked. I can't wait for OP16 to get to rank so I can test into some really good, solid players. But we're just not quite there yet. All right. Let's do a quick rundown of the deck list. I'll go over what we picked and why we picked it. And then you guys can let me know what I did wrong. Classic leader for Monkey D. Luffy, red-green from OP13. We use our Dawn to create 2K counterforce as long as we got less than 5 and 1 Dawn underneath our leader. We got 4 Jewelry Bonnie. It's a 1/2/1 Searcher. Look in the top 4 for Straw Hat. 4 Garp, 1/2/1. Look in the top 4 for 3 or less. 3 copies of Sanji. It's a 2/3 2K. We just like having a couple extra 2Ks in this build. It gives one of our Straw Hats unblockable if we need it to do that on a play. Got 3 copies of Roanoa Zoro. It's a 7/9, very shining card today. I like having 3, maybe 4, but I have been seeing enough of it with just 3. And because we added this in, a 1/2 1K in Nami, we've now got we've got 10 searchers in the deck. This one's looking in the top 5 for Straw Hat Crew other than Nami. I hate that it can't search Nami, but that's fine, I guess. And then, of course, we've got Laboon. It's a 4 of, and it's a 1/2 2K. It protects our guys from removal with 7,000 base power or less by resting 2 cards. Not too bad, especially because we're running a lot more searchers than we used to. I'd say a lot, but 2. It does make a difference. We've got 4 copies of Usopp. It's a 4/5/1. Restands 2 Dawn at the end of every turn. We've got Nami, a 4/2/1 blocker. On play, rest 2 of our opponent's characters with a cost of 8 or less, and sets 5 Dawns active at the end of the turn. 2 copies of Monkey D. Luffy, a 4/6 brick. On play, we can rest 1 Dawn card, and he gains Rush. And when attacking, I can rest one of our opponent's block characters with Blocker. Very good for that kind of kill shot, and just from general aggression. We've got a 5/7 in Sanji. On play, restands 2, end of every turn, he'll restand 1 more Dawn. Monkey D. Luffy, a 6/7 brick. On play, he restands 4 Dawn, but then we can't play 5 or more, and he's got double attack. Then, of course, we've got Brook, a 6/6/1. On play, rest one of our opponent's cards. That's character, leader, or Dawn. And activate main, we can trash him and restand one of our 8 or less dudes. And then we've got 3 copies of Dead Man's Game. It's a 1-cost event for +3 to our leader. And we've got the Activate Main, which is a rest 3 more cards, so a total of 4 to rest 2 of our opponent's characters and or Dawn. And then we've got 3 copies of I Know You're Strong, so we'll go all out from the start. It's a 1-cost event. It gives +3 power to our leader. And Activate Main, I can rest 2 additional Dawn and keep 2 of our opponent's 7 costs from not becoming refreshed in their refresh phase. And then we've got 4 copies of the greatest defensive event ever. It's a 2-cost event in Charleston. Counter up to one of our leader characters gains +4K during the battle. Then we can discard a card if we did, we get set 3 Dawn as active. Alright, what do you guys think? What do you like about this list? What don't you like about this list? I tried putting Megalos in here and it just didn't work out. I didn't ever feel like there was a good time to play them. Giving up one of our guys to pop an 8K is great if the opponent is getting a ton of value out of that 8K, but a lot of the 8Ks we're seeing right now are like the best thing it could pop is a Shiryu out of Teach, and that's not really great. I can't pop any Nico Robins in Nami because it'll just burn me for a damage. So if I want to swing at those, they'll let me have them anyways. It's not popping anything great in Ace other than like the Yamatos, and even then that's like okay. And I don't have any other good way to manipulate the power, so I don't think Megalos is going to make the cut, unfortunately. I tried it out. I didn't like it a lot. I do like the events, though. The places we're thinking about going up and down right now is seeing if maybe we want 4 copies of this, of each of these, and if we want to go up 1 more Searcher and 1 more Zora. Those are kind of what I'm flexing with. But to do that, I have to give up something like the Brooks or maybe an Usopp, because Usopps are so easily popped right now. Let me know what you guys think. How am I doing? Am I doing all right in this meta? What are you guys doing? Do you think RG is going to be doing okay? I'm very curious. I'm practicing a ton right now, and I'm having a lot of fun. People are experimenting all over the place with the leaders. The builds we see are probably not the final builds, but it's really cool to see that we've caught up enough that now people have to experiment rather than just have a given list of what's great. I think that's all I got, though. So if you guys do me a favor and subscribe if you got a chance, I appreciate it. Getting over 200 was super cool, but that number's got to go up. We got to see if we can get above 500. And if you guys can help me out with that, I'd appreciate it greatly. Let me know what you guys want to see in the next couple of videos, and I will try and make it happen. All right, catch you guys later. Have a great day, and keep killing it out there.